My name is Shomerah. Not because it was given to me, but because heaven entrusted me with an assignment. I did not choose the wall chose me. Before I ever found my voice, I discovered His silence. There, where tears become prayers and prayers become burdens, that is where watchmen are born. People think a watchwoman spends her life looking for danger. No, she spends her life looking for hope. Before darkness finds it, she sees what others ignore. She hears what others dismiss. She feels the pain before the nation learns how deeply it is wounded. Je ne suis pas venue pour divertir une génération. Je suis venue pour la réveiller. Je parle. Quand le silence devient dangereux, je prie. Quand les autres abandonnent, j'attends. Quand tout le monde court parce que la sentinelle ne suit pas la foule, elle suit la voix de Dieu. I have watched children grow without fathers, leaders without character, churches without fire, cities without peace, crowds full of information, yet starving for truth. And every night, heaven asks, who will remain on the wall? Every morning, my answer is the same. I will. Tant qu'il restera une famille brisée, je veillerai. Tant qu'il restera une nation blessée, je parlerai. Tant qu'il restera une seule âme qui cherche la lumière, je ne quitterai pas mon poste. Do not mistake my gentleness for weakness. The strongest voices rarely shout. Truth does not need to scream. It only needs someone courageous enough to speak it. I do not carry a microphone. I carry a trumpet. I do not chase fame. I pursue faithfulness. I do not count followers. I count lives awaken. Until truth becomes louder than lies, j'attendrai. Until justice returns to the streets, je parlerai. Until fathers return home, je prierai. Until the church burns again, je resterai. I will remain on the wall. My name is Shomerah, the watchwoman. Before I ask what you've built, I'll ask who you've built. Before I applaud your title, I'll look for your disciples. The world celebrates platforms. Heaven celebrates succession. Every crown should become a seed. Every victory should become a bridge.
Because greatness that dies with you was never truly great. They celebrate the letters after your name: professor, doctor, chairman, governor. But tell me, who carries your fire? Who speaks because you believed in their voice? Who stands because you chose not to compete with them? Legacy isn't framed on a wall. Legacy walks, legacy breathes, legacy has a name: French. Quel est ton héritage? Si personne ne peut continuer après toi, les titres vieillissent, les bâtiments tombent, mais une génération reste debout.
Raise another.
Don't build a throne,
Build a generation.
élève quelqu'un, ne
Garde
pas la lumière, partage le feu. When history calls your name, may 1,000 voices answer. I am here because someone believed in me. Herod saw a baby and trembled, not because the child had power, but because insecurity always fears tomorrow. Imagine a king afraid of an infant. Some people would rather destroy potential than develop it. They protect position instead of purpose, but heaven never called us to guard titles. Heaven called us to guard destinies. La peur construit des murs, l'amour construit des hommes, l'insécurité détruit la vision. Quelqu'un le dépasser. If your departure brings celebration,
Ask yourself why.
if your absence changes nothing,
Ask yourself why.
but if generations rise because you invested, then you have understood the kingdom.
Raise another. Raise a dreamer. Raise a prophet. Raise a builder. Raise a daughter. Raise a son.
Because one day, your greatest achievement will no longer be your title. It will be the people who carry your mantle. A watchwoman does not only guard the walls, she trains the next watchman. Because the kingdom is never one generation deep. It is one generation raising the next. Raising the next. Tonight, I walk through streets filled with lights, yet empty of vision. Buildings were awake, but hearts were asleep. The city kept breathing, but somewhere it forgot its soul. So I climbed the wall and I prayed, not for another sunrise, but for another awakening. The skyline's shining, but the spirit's growing dim. Everybody chasing crowns, forgetting him. Concrete dreams and glass-made ambitions, losing generations through silent decisions. Children searching for a name to believe. Broken homes teaching what pain can achieve. The streets keep talking, but nobody hears. Everybody posting, everybody hiding tears. La ville est belle, mais les cœurs sont fatigués. On construit des tours, mais qui construit la vérité? Les enfants cherchent une voie pour les guider, pendant que les adultes ont peur de changer. If one heart awakens, the family can heal. If one family heals, the city can breathe. If a city breathes, a nation can rise. Wake the city, let your light begin. Wake the broken, wake the hope within. Wake the fathers, wake the daughters too. Every street is waiting, Lord, awaken us anew. Réveille la ville, que ton feu descende. Réveille les cœurs, que l'espoir revienne. Nous levons les yeux vers le roi des cieux. Réveille la Power without purpose always leaves a scar. Money without mercy never heals the heart. Knowledge without wisdom only builds pride. Success without truth leaves the soul empty inside. I'm not here to cancel a generation, I'm here to call them home. Because every prodigal still has a father, and every midnight still waits for dawn. Je refuse de croire que tout est perdu. Dieu écrit encore des histoires inattendues. Même dans la nuit, sa lumière demeure. Le réveil commence dans un seul cœur. Wake the schools, wake the leaders, wake the artists, wake the teachers, wake the judges, wake the pastors, wake the mothers, wake the fathers. Wake the voices that carry truth. Wake the dreams inside of you. Wake the city. Hope is rising now. Heaven's calling. This is holy ground. No more silence, no more compromise. Every generation, open up your eyes. Réveille les nations, ramène la justice et la compassion. Resterons debout comme des sentinelles jusqu'au retour du roi éternel. A watchwoman does not pray because the city is perfect. She prays because she believes it still can become what heaven intended. So tonight, before the sun rises, before another headline, before another generation forgets who they are, I will remain on the wall until the city awakens. Tonight. History has always asked one question: when tomorrow arrived, did you prepare it or did you fear it? Some build ladders, some build walls, some open doors, others lock every gate, hoping no one will rise beyond them. A crown without peace is a prison. A title without purpose becomes an idol. Watch closely. The Herod syndrome is still alive. Yeah. Yeah. Funny how a throne can tremble at a cradle. How fear can turn a leader into a jailer. A child walks in with purpose in his eyes, yet power starts believing every promise is a threat in disguise. I have seen gifted voices silenced in the room, seeds denied sunlight before they ever bloom. Not because they lacked the fire to begin, but because another heart was ruled by fear within. You don't lose your light by lighting someone else's flame. The kingdom never taught us to protect the name. If your influence survives only while others stay small, was it truly leadership or no leadership at all?
Don't become another herald,
Guarding empty crowns,
raise another dreamer.
don't pull tomorrow down.
Your legacy is living.
In every life you've raised, build a generation.
Don't be remembered for fear.
Ne sois pas Hérode, n'aie pas peur de demain. Élève une génération, laisse grandir les tiens. Ton héritage vivra dans ce que tu formes aujourd'hui. Saul saw David and forgot his own calling. Fear became the giant that kept on falling. Moses lifted Joshua before his final day. He knew true greatness doesn't fade by giving it away. Paul wrote Timothy with hope instead of pride. Carry what I've carried, let the gospel be your guide. That's the language heaven teaches every soul. Not to keep the harvest, but to multiply the whole. I watched fathers compete with their sons, managers dimming the gifts of younger ones, churches afraid of fresh conviction, trading kingdom vision for self-protection. Le vrai leader n'a pas peur de voir quelqu'un aller plus loin. Il prépare le chemin. Il bénit ils transmettent, ils célèbrent. If someone surpasses you and the mission goes further, heaven doesn't call that failure, heaven calls that faithfulness.
Raise another,
Teach another,
trust another.
send another.
The future isn't stolen.
When love opens the door,
The kingdom grows stronger.
when we choose to build more. History remembers Harold for the children he tried to silence. History remembers Jesus for the disciples he prepared. One ruled through fear, the other led through love. So choose your legacy. Will people remember what you protected or who you empowered? A crown is easy to wear. Character is difficult to build. The world promotes talent. Heaven tests integrity. Tell me, when the applause fades, when the cameras turn away, when nobody is watching, who are you? Everybody chasing crowns, everybody chasing fame. Everybody wants the spotlight, everybody wants a name. Building up a kingdom made of mirrors and applause. Forgetting every empire eventually will pause. You polished up your image but neglected your soul. You conquered every mountain yet never gained control. Promotion came quickly, integrity came slow. Now you're standing at the summit but there's nobody below. How many dreams were broken to protect your chair? How many voices silenced because you feared they get there? A leader isn't measured by the title that they wear. A leader's measured by the weight their conscience chooses to bear. A crown without character will crumble in the storm. Power without wisdom can never transform. Guard your heart before your throne, because the greatest kingdoms are first built at home. Yeah. Un couronne sans caractère ne peut jamais durer. La vérité finit toujours par tout révéler. Garde ton cœur avant ton pouvoir, car le vrai royaume commence dans le miroir. Saul had the crown, but fear became his throne. He guarded his position instead of growing his own. Joseph won no crown, yet heaven called him great, because integrity prepared him for his fate. Daniel chose conviction when compromise was near. He bowed before his God, he never bowed to fear. Tell me, what will history remember? Your office or your honor, your speeches or your kindness, your followers or the people you empowered? The loudest voice isn't always the truest. Sometimes character whispers long after the crowd is gone. Don't pray only for influence.
Pray
for discipline,
pray
for humility,
pray
for courage, because gifts may open doors, only character keeps them open. Le succès ouvre une porte, le caractère te permet d'y rester. Ne poursuis pas la célébrité, poursuis la fidélité.
Wear the crown,
But carry the cross,
lead with mercy.
whatever the cause.
Leave a legacy.
Not just a name when heaven remembers you.
May it remember your flame.
Porte la couronne, mais garde ton cœur.
Choisis la vérité
Avant les honneurs,
quand tout disparaît.
une chose demeure,
Le caractère
et la vraie grandeur. One day your title will belong to someone else. Your office will be occupied by another. Your applause will become silence, but your character will still be speaking through every life. you chose to influence with truth. My name is Shomerah. I don't watch crowns, I watch hearts. I walked these streets and I heard a question that no government could answer, no school could explain, no economy could repair. I saw houses full of furniture, yet empty of fathers, children, growing older without ever hearing, I'm proud of you. So tonight, I ask, not with anger, but with tears, who stole the fathers? Little boy standing by the window, watching every car, hoping this one might be yours. Another birthday, another empty chair. Mom says you're busy, but silence has a way of telling the truth. He learned football from YouTube, he learned manhood from strangers, he learned pain without language. Now he's growing taller but still carrying the weight of a child. Une petite fille cherche encore les mots qu'elle n'a jamais entendus. Je t'aime,
Je suis fière de toi.
tu es précieuse. Alors elle grandit en cherchant dans le mauvais endroit ce qu'un père devait lui donner. Who stole the fathers? Who silenced their voice? Who left these children with impossible choices? Bring back the fathers, bring healing again. Restore every family, let love remain. Où sont les pères?
Pourquoi ce silence?
Ramène les cœurs,
Amène l'espérance.
guéris nos maisons, relève nos familles. Que ton amour revienne aujourd'hui. Fatherlessness isn't always an empty house. Sometimes he's sitting at the same table, but his heart is somewhere else, providing money without presence, giving gifts without guidance, building companies while losing conversations. We taught success but forgot significance. We celebrated achievement while children were begging for attention. Le royaume a besoin de pères, pas seulement de dirigeants, des hommes qui gardent leurs promesses, qui restent,
Qui écoute,
qui bénissent,
qui aime.
The strongest man isn't the loudest, he's the one who stays. The richest father isn't the one who leaves an inheritance,
He's the one.
who leaves his heart, because legacy begins around the table, not on the stage, not in the office, not on the screen, but at
Bring back the
home. Raise up the mothers, yeah. Heal every daughter, strengthen every son. No more generations searching for identity when heaven has already called them family. Restaure les pères, console les enfants, réveille les familles, guéris les nations. A nation will never become what its families refuse to become. Every revival begins with reconciliation. Every generation needs someone who doesn't walk away. So, if you're a father, come home. If you're a son, choose forgiveness. If you're a daughter, don't stop believing that healing is still possible, because the watchwoman still sees hope on the horizon. Tonight, the streets are louder than our prayers. Too many names, too many tears. Too many mothers waiting for children who will never come home. Who taught us to accept injustice as normal. Who convinced us that silence was peace. Every headline carries somebody's name. Every candle burns for somebody's pain. A mother folds another empty chair, still praying, Lord, are you still there? We build our towers, forget the weak. Truth grows quieter every week. Power shakes hands with greed while the poor still bleed. A nation cannot flourish when justice never leads. Who's watching? Who's speaking? Who's standing when the innocent are weeping? Blood in the streets, heaven hear our cry. Heal our broken cities, don't let hope die. Le sang dans les rues, Seigneur relève-nous. Que la justice revienne et renouvelle-nous. Les enfants cherchent un avenir meilleur, mais la corruption vole leurs heures. Les promesses tombent comme les feuilles, la vérité se cache pendant que le mensonge règne. But I still believe darkness cannot own the dawn. Every kingdom built on lies will one day be gone. A watchwoman doesn't curse the land, she kneels before the king. She carries broken cities until they learn to sing. No more hatred, no more greed, no more silence, no more fear. Raise up leaders who cannot be bought. Raise up voices that cannot be stopped. Blood in the streets, but mercy still remains. Hope is rising, healing all our pain. Le sang dans les rues n'aura pas le dernier mot. La lumière se lève et Dieu règne encore. I will not stop praying until justice walks our streets. I will not stop speaking until truth returns to our gates. I will not leave the wall while hope still calls this nation home. I am Shomerah, the watchwoman. Every generation is shaped by a culture, but every kingdom citizen is shaped by truth. Culture changes, empires rise and fall, but the kingdom remains. So the question isn't, what does culture say? The question is, what does the king say? Everybody's scrolling, everybody follows trends, changing their convictions. Every weekend, truth became optional, likes became the law. Trading living purpose for digital applause. We wear our identity like changing clothes, searching for ourselves in everybody's pose. The louder culture speaks, the quieter souls become. Everybody's connected here, yet everyone feels alone. La culture change, chaque génération, mais la vérité ne change jamais. Cherche cherche des réponses dans les écrans pendant que Dieu parle encore doucement.
For the crowd, even if I stand alone, I will stand unbowed. My identity was never made by trends. The kingdom has the final word from beginning to the end. Le royaume avant la culture, avant la peur. Même si je marche seul, je suivrai le roi. Son royaume est ma voix. Avant la peur, avant la peur.
Success without purpose leaves a heart alone. We're raising influencers, but who's raising souls? Building bigger stages while losing self-control. The mirror tells you,
create yourself.
The kingdom whispers,
discover who you were created to be.
One voice sells illusion,
one voice speaks identity.
Je refuse de vendre mon âme pour quelques secondes de popularité. Mon identité ne dépend pas des regards du monde, elle vient du roi.
Wake the artist who forgot the message.
Wake the leader
who forgot the people.
Wake the church
who forgot the mission.
Wake the nation who forgot the king. Kingdom over culture, hope above the fear. Every generation needs the truth to hear. I won't bow to every changing wave. I belong to the kingdom
that ever
reigns. Le royaume demeure, les modes passeront, la vérité reste.
Les siècles changeront,
nous serons debout comme des sentinelles
jusqu'au retour
du roi éternel. The watchwoman does not reject culture, she redeems it. She reminds every generation that identity is not something we sent in, it is something we receive. And when the kingdom becomes our foundation, culture no longer defines us. We become people who transform culture with truth, justice, mercy, and hope. Every generation has a voice calling for its attention. Some voices build, others consume. One whispers truth, the other never stops shouting. Listen carefully. Babylon is loud. The city's glowing, but the souls feel cold. Everyone's chasing what can never be sold. Screens in our hands, but we're losing our sight. Scrolling through daylight, sleeping through the night. Every headline says, make yourself a king. Every advert whispers, buy another thing. But purpose isn't purchased, hope can't be streamed. You can own the world and still lose the dream. Followers climbing, wisdom falling. Everybody speaking, nobody's calling. The mirror gets polished, the heart gets ignored. We've learned how to trend but forgotten the Lord. Babylon is loud. Can you hear the sound? Truth is still calling. Don't let it drown.
Wake up, watch now.
Stand your ground.
When the world gets louder,
lift your eyes. Babylon every glitter carries light. Not every stage reveals what's right. Success without love leaves an empty throne. A crowded room can still feel alone. I won't trade purpose for applause. I bend my soul to passing laws. The loudest voice is not always true. Sometimes the whisper carries you. Justice walks where mercy stays. Hope still shines through darker days. A watchwoman doesn't echo every trend. She points beyond them to the journey's end. Le bruit n'est pas la vérité. La popularité n'est pas la sagesse. La lumière brille encore, choisis la vérité. When everything demands your attention, ask yourself, what is shaping my heart?
Babylon is loud,
Hope is louder.
Babylon is loud,
But truth stands longer.
Babylon is loud.
But love keeps calling, so awake. Stand, remember who you are. Every generation chooses which voice it will follow. The loudest isn't always the wisest. Choose carefully. Every generation inherits a wall. Some inherit walls already broken. Some inherit walls already burning. Some inherit the responsibility to stand. The question was never, is the wall under attack? The question has always been, who will remain on it? The city's still breathing though the night's been long. Hope keeps whispering where fear grows strong. I have watched foundations shake beneath the rain. Still I hear tomorrow calling through the pain. They said the wall is finished, the battle has been lost. The truth has disappeared, the future bears the cost. But I've seen a single candle challenge endless night. One faithful generation can restore the light. Not every victory comes with loud applause. Sometimes it's choosing not to break when life gives you a cause.
The walls still stand,
Those storms have come,
faith still speaks,
the many run,
hope still burns.
like morning fire.
We'll stay awake,
We won't retire.
le mur tient encore,
Malgré les combats,
l'espoir demeure.
ne doute pas, nous resterons jusqu'à la fin. Le roi revient, nous tenons bon. Nehemiah held a sword and carried stone, building with one hand, praying on his own. Faith is not pretending everything is fine. Faith is seeing daylight before the morning shines. Some build kingdoms made of pride, others build what time cannot divide. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every unseen tear, heaven counts them all, and a faithful seed falls to the ground without becoming tomorrow's harvest. Même quand la nuit semble infinie, Dieu construit encore. Même quand les murs paraissent tomber, sa promesse demeure. Don't measure heaven
By today's headline,
by today's headline,
measure heaven.
by his promises, because walls built by truth outlive empires. The
Walls
walls
still stand,
we won't retreat.
truth and mercy
Finally me,
will guard the flame.
we'll hold the line
The dawn is closer,
every time.
il tient ancré,
Le mur tient encore,
la roi demeure.
nous veillons
Avec courage,
jusqu'au matin.
nous resterons.
La lumière vaincra toujours. Empires have fallen,
Kingdoms have risen,
generations have come and gone.
kingdoms have risen,
Generations have come and gone.
kingdoms have risen.
God has found someone who refused to abandon the wall today. That someone is us. Remain faithful, remain watchful, remain hopeful, because the wall still stands. Truth has never been popular. It has been crucified, silenced, cancelled, ignored, but never defeated. Lies may trend. Truth endures. I didn't come to echo opinions. I came to carry a voice older than kingdoms, higher than governments, stronger than culture, because truth still has a voice. Everybody talking, but nobody listening. Everybody trending, but nobody's healing. We've traded conviction for convenience, sold integrity for influence. We polish the image while the soul slowly disappears. We're building platforms without foundations, crowns without character, power without purpose, and somehow we call it success. On applaudit les mensonges quand ils brillent, mais la vérité n'a jamais eu besoin de projecteur. Elle marche même seule, elle tient debout quand les empires tombent.
Truth has a voice.
Can you hear it calling, even through the noise? It refuses to fall.
Stand for what's right.
Stand alone.
Truth has a voice.
And heaven still speaks. La vérité a une voix. Même dans la nuit, elle éclaire. Tiens bon, ne recule pas, car Dieu parle encore. History remembers those who stood not because they were many, but because they refused to kneel. Daniel opened his window, Esther opened her heart. Nathan faced the King John, lost his head but never lost the truth. Tell me, what is influence if fear writes your script? Le courage ne crie pas toujours, parfois il murmure, mais il refuse de mentir, même si le monde entier
choisit le silence.
Watchwoman, don't lower your voice.
Church, don't lose your message.
Leader, don't compromise.
Artists, don't sell your conviction.
Because one sentence can change an entire generation.
Truth has a voice.
Stronger than kingdoms, higher than culture, greater than fear. We'll stand, we'll speak, we'll love, we'll remain.
Truth has a voice.
La vérité ne meurt jamais. Elle attend des hommes et des femmes assez courageux pour la porter. The watchwoman doesn't speak because it's safe. She speaks because silence would be betrayal. So if my voice costs me applause, let it be so. If it costs me popularity, let it be so. But may I never lose the courage to speak the truth with love. Before we blame the nation, let us pray for it. Before we curse our leaders, let us pray for them. Before we condemn the future, let us become the generation that carries it to God.
I walk these streets, I've heard their cries, dreams buried beneath politics and lies. Yet I refuse to surrender hope, because I've seen what heaven can restore. A nation isn't healed by louder opinions. A nation is healed when righteous hearts arise. Before we point another finger, let us first bend our knees. Oh, pray for the nation, lift every broken home. Pray for the leaders, Lord, guide every throne. Heal every city where hope has grown weak. Let justice and mercy flow through every street. Hey. Prions pour la nation, que ton amour descende, guéris nos familles et nos dirigeants. Que la paix revienne dans chaque maison, que ton royaume vienne sur notre nation, Lord. Not every battle is won with a voice. Some victories begin with a prayer. Raise up leaders who cannot be bought. Raise up servants who honor the truth. Teach us to choose wisdom over pride, justice over corruption, service over power, kingdom over self. Lord, heal our children, heal our fathers, heal our mothers, heal our churches, heal our schools, heal our governments, heal our streets, heal our hearts, until every tribe, every language, every nation knows your peace. Pray for the nation, hope is still alive. Your mercy is greater than all our divides. Praise us together, one people, one voice. Let truth and compassion become our choice. Prions pour la nation, tu n'as pas abandonné, même dans la nuit. Ton amour peut régner, rassemble ton peuple dans l'unité et fais briller ta vérité.
A watchwoman does not only warn, she intercedes. She believes that prayer can accomplish what fear never will. So tonight, before the sun rises, I choose to pray for my family, for my leaders, for my neighbors, for my nation. Because hope is born on its knees. I've walked through cities where dreams became ruins, homes where laughter became silence, hearts where hope forgot the way home, yet every ruin still remembers the architect. Because heaven never abandons what love once built. I have seen flowers grow through broken stone. Hope whispers softly, you are not alone. Every shattered window still remembers light. Every longest winter still gives birth to springtime. Somebody told me it's over, but heaven never speaks the language of defeat. He calls dry bones a mighty army. He calls broken lives masterpieces. Même dans les ruines, Dieu construit encore. Même dans la nuit, il prépare l'aurore. Les murs peuvent tomber, son amour demeure. L'espérance fleurit, même dans la douleur. The story isn't finished, grace is still writing, mercy is still breathing, hope is still alive. There is light in the ruins, there is hope beyond the pain. Every broken place can bloom again. The King is making all things new. La lumière brille dans les ruines, l'espérance vit dans nos vies. Le roi restaure ce qui était perdu, tout recommence avec Jésus. I've watched abandoned dreams find their voice again. Broken families learn to love again. The same hands that formed the stars still rebuild the human heart. You are not your worst mistake, you are not your deepest wound. Grace knows your real name, and heaven still calls you son. Daughter, beloved, il relève les cœurs brisés, il restaure les destinées. Quand tout semble perdu, il ouvre un chemin, car son royaume n'a jamais de fin. Lift your eyes, morning is coming. Lift your voice, healing is coming. Lift your heart, mercy is coming. Lift your faith, the King is coming. Lift your eyes, lift your heart, healing is coming. Lift your heart, light in the ruins, hope for tomorrow, joy for the morning, beauty for ashes. Every broken story can become a testimony. La lumière revient, l'espérance demeure, les ruines deviennent des jardins de fleurs. Le roi restaure les générations, son amour écrit une nouvelle chanson. A watchwoman doesn't stand on broken walls to admire the ruins. She stands there because she has already seen the city rebuilt. Hope always sees tomorrow before anyone else. My name is Shomerah, and I still believe light will always find its way through the ruins. Every watch has a beginning. Every night has an ending. Every promise has an appointed time, so I remain. Not because the night is easy, but because I have seen the dawn. They ask me, "Watchwoman, how long will you stand? Until justice finds the streets again, until mercy finds the broken again, until fathers return to their children, until daughters remember their worth, until truth is no longer whispered, but lived." I was never called to count the darkness. I was called to guard the light. I'll remain until the King returns. I'll keep the fire, though the whole world turns. Hope is my anthem, faith is my song. I'll stand on the wall as long as I'm called. J'attendrai jusqu'au retour du roi. Je garderai la flamme par la foi. Même dans la nuit, je resterai debout. Mon espérance, c'est toi. Some days the silence is heavy. Some nights the prayers feel unanswered. Yet every seed still remembers the rain. Every sunrise still keeps its promise. Hope isn't pretending. Hope is refusing to surrender. The kingdom grows, one faithful soul, one act of mercy, one life transformed at a time. Je ne quitterai pas mon poste, je ne vendrai pas ma conviction. Je marcherai avec fidélité jusqu'à ce que le roi revienne. If tomorrow delays, I'll still believe. If no one applauds, I'll still obey. If I stand alone, I am never abandoned, because the one who called me still watches with me. I'll remain when kingdoms rise. I'll remain when kingdoms fall. I'll remain when seasons change. My hope has never changed until the King returns. I'll love, I'll build, I'll remain. When history closes its final page, may it be written that we remained faithful, not famous, faithful, not celebrated, faithful, not perfect, faithful, until the King returns. My name is Shomerah. Not because it was given to me, but because heaven entrusted me with an assignment. I did not choose the wall chose me. Before I ever found my voice, I discovered His silence there, where tears become prayers and prayers become burdens. That is where watchmen are born. People think a watchwoman spends her life looking for danger. No, she spends her life looking for hope before darkness finds it. She sees what others ignore. She hears what others dismiss. She feels the pain before the nation learns how deeply it is wounded.
Je ne suis pas venu
pour divertir une génération.
Je suis venu
pour la réveiller. Je pars quand le silence devient dangereux. Je prie quand les autres abandonnent. J'attends quand tout le monde court, parce que la sentinelle ne suit pas la foule, elle suit la voix de Dieu. La voix de Dieu. I have watched children grow without fathers, leaders, without character, churches, without fire, cities, without peace, crowds, full of information, yet starving for truth. And every night, heaven asks,
who will remain on the wall?
Every morning, my answer is the same.
I will, français.
Tant qu'il restera une famille brisée,
je veillerai.
Tant qu'il restera une nation blessée,
je parlerai.
Tant qu'il restera
une seule âme
qui cherche la lumière, je ne quitterai pas mon poste.
Une seule âme.
Do not mistake my gentleness
for weakness.
For weakness, the strongest voices
rarely shout truth.
Does not need to scream, it only needs someone
courageous enough to speak it.
I do not carry a microphone, I carry
a trumpet.
I do not chase
fame,
I pursue
faithfulness.
I do not count
followers,
I count
lives
awaken. Until truth becomes louder than lies, j'attendrai until justice returns to the streets.
Je parlerai
until fathers
return home.
Je prierai
until the church
burns again.
Je resterai
until the King. I will remain on the wall. My name is Shomerah. The watchwoman.